Welcome back to Let's Play Cave Story. When we last saw our hero, we were finding dogs for some old lady. We found 3 of them, there are 2 more, and unfortunately I kind of seem to have forgotten where one of them is. Oh no wait, I remember now. I literally just a second actually remembered. It's down here, and he runs along the bottom of this area. So we need to... Ah, crap. Come back here. We need to destroy a lot of these enemies. Ah, damn it. Fireball's probably pretty useful here for this guy, because he jumps around a lot. And he's gonna run away, and we can catch him. If you miss, you have to chase him all over the place, and it's really annoying. So you want to get him as quickly as you can. So I've got the dog. Let's be on our way back. That was a mistake. I did not mean to use my missile launcher there. But I do kind of need weapon power for my Polar Star. Not that it really matters right now, because we're already on our way back. And I'm gonna go collect some health real quick first. Okay. And let's take this dog back to Jenka. You are the popular one. My dogs aren't very fond of troublemakers either. I really do appreciate all your hard work so far. The dog. Is it the warehouse key that you're after? The same warehouse that contains all the red flower seeds in it. It doesn't matter to me who you are, understand? I can't give you the key to the warehouse. Sorry. Opening the warehouse, that would foolishly allow an encore of the same tragedy from before. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only one more to go, and I know exactly where it is. Yes, I want to save. If we go out here, kill this thing, maybe hopefully get some more weapon. Ow! Dang it. Get some more weapon power along the way eventually. Maybe. I'd kind of like to have a Polar Star upgraded soon. There we go. Back to level 2. For all that's worth. Okay. Anyway. Paw print up here. Up in this corner. This was the one I always used to forget about. So now I remember it all the time. I'm actually surprised I forgot about the one down there in the sandy area. There's a health capsule and a chest down here. That puts us at... I'm not sure how much life I have total. And in this chest... there's the last dog, or the first dog, depending on what order you go in. Or it could be the second or third. Any order, like I said. Point is, it's the last dog that we're collecting, and it's really close to Jenka's house, so all we need to do is go down here, and back into her house. Oh crap, it's Balrog. I have the warehouse key! Alrighty then, see ya! Wait! Well, that kind of sucks. See, if you'd given it to me instead of sending me out after your dogs, we could have avoided this whole thing. Oh, it's you. Get rid of the dog. What happened to the other dogs? Did they just run away again? I'm not going after them again. The key! The key to the warehouse was stolen by Balrog. Yeah, I know, he kind of announced it to the heavens. Please, stop them. They'll unleash rabid Mimiga possessed by the red flower against the surface. Wait, please take this with you. This is the life pot. Use it and your life will be fully restored, but just once. Basically, you can use that anytime you want and it will give you all your health back. But you can only use it once. If you do use it at any time, you can actually get it refilled if you go back to Jenka. But that's kind of out of the way. So I just like to save it for a real emergency. I usually end up using it during the final boss. Like, not the final boss. I wish I could save it for the real final boss, but I always end up taking so much damage during the final boss, and I end up having to use it then. So, I mean, I could probably beat the final boss if I had a life pot with me at the time. Because trying to do that with the health you have at the time is really, really hard. And I've already messed up here. I need to go back to this platform. so many enemies. I hate this area so much. Luckily, we're almost done. Then we have to fight the boss fight that always gives me trouble. Maybe I'll actually be able to do it in one go this time. Of course, now that I've said that, I've completely set myself up for a total failure. And this thing needs to die. Thank you. I'm not even mad that I fell off the platform because everything's dead now. I can just go right back up. And I can even jump over some of these little bits. But not this one. You need to land on this one. And there we go. Screw you, skeleton thing. I'm not fighting you again. I'll fight these things though, because they give you a lot of weapon power. And I probably should have thought this through better. Go. You can shoot their legs off and it slows them down. And if you shoot both their legs off, they kind of just spaz out and die. Like instantly. I'm actually at pretty good weapon power for everything except my missile launcher. But I don't usually use the missile launcher, so... Ow! Dang it! God, I was at maximum, and that one little bone took me down to almost got me downgraded. I hate those bone throwing guys. And I'm gonna have to fight this swarm of birds again. This is probably the most annoying part of the entire level, just because there's so many birds. I probably should have upgraded my missile launcher, actually. This is probably the most you're gonna see me using it. Unless I get desperate during the boss fight. Oh hey, I'm out of missiles. And now I'm not. But I did get downgraded in the middle of all that. Oh jeez. You know what? Screw you guys, I'm going home. And by home I mean to the nearest save point. Because I do not want to go through all that again if I die, which I probably will during this boss fight. Restore health and missiles. Save. And... let me see here real quick. I think I probably... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use the Polar Star here. Long cutscene coming up, by the way. So if I die during this, I'm just going to cut this bit out. Great Doctor, all the red flower seeds have been harvested. Good. By the way, the flowers blooming there, are they the demon flowers? Yes, sir. Well, well. Such an ominous flower. Unexpected, to say the least. My great doctor, would you like to eat one? No, that won't be necessary. Well, why don't we sample it by using a mimiga instead? Yes, I agree. No, not Toroko. Where? Ah! That squeak again. It just completely kills the ominousness of this scene. Hey, where are you going? Balrog, make her eat a flower. Got it. Please don't! Eat it! Eat it! Stop now! Yay, King is badass for a change. He just one-shotted Balrog with a sword. How come I couldn't do that with a gun? Toroko, are you alright? King? My head. No! You're that doctor! Indeed, I am the doctor. And your new leader. I should say it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Tell me, is there something you would like to do with that sword of yours? I'm going to kill you! Aww. That would have been too badass, and it would cut the plot by, like, a few hours. Without the without the power of the red flower, they are weak. Oh. You're that persistent soldier from the surface. You have perfect timing. They're all yours. A small gift from me to you. There's no need for you to thank me. Handle them, will you? He's a jerk. And now we have to fight Rabid Toroko. She throws blocks at you, and they kind of hurt a lot. See, I've already got my Polar Star downgraded. I spend the majority of this fight just trying to get my weapons upgraded again. Because if you're not paying attention to everything going on in the battle, where she's jumping, where the blocks are flying around, where the flowers have landed, it's just insane trying to keep up with everything. So you want to keep your weapons as close to full power as you can. Dang it. And try to focus on actually shooting at Toroko. Because like I said, this boss fight always gives me a lot of trouble, so don't be surprised if I do end up dying. I'm actually doing a little better than I normally do. And you definitely want to keep her on screen, because then otherwise it's really hard to see where she's actually throwing things. And basically she aims wherever you are, but if you're not paying attention, you're gonna take a block to the face. And holy crap, I'm already almost dead. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Come on, drop hearts, please. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm 1000% sure I'm gonna die. And of course, there's a heart, right as I'm about to die! Holy crap. I have a feeling I'm not gonna make it this time. No, jeez. Oh boy. Oh, come on, there was a heart right there that I could have gotten. Hearts, yes. Hearts are good. Hearts are very, very good. Ow! Okay, that's fine. Flowers don't do that much damage, they do 1 damage. The blocks are what you really need to watch out for. Because they do a crap load of damage, as you probably noticed. Come on, I really don't want to have to do this all over again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please die. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, I'm not in as bad shape as I was, but oh, now I am. Figures the minute I notice I have pretty decent health, I would take a block to the face. Ow, oh crap. Come on, come on, come on, yes! That was a close one, I will not lie. Defeated Rabbit Toroko. That is one of the tougher bosses in the game. I'm kind of surprised I did not die at all. And before you go, talk to King. I can't help you anymore. Will you avenge me? And King died. But we got his sword. And this is going to be my new favorite weapon. I'm going to replace the Polar Star with it because you throw swords. And if you upgrade it to level 2, it is the strongest... It's one of the strongest weapons in terms of damage per hit. If you upgrade it to level 3, it scatters out a lot more, and it's not as effective as it could be. So it's one of those weapons that you want to keep at level 2, and maybe go to level 3 for certain situations. Oh yeah! Sorry. You're still alive. There was one back then, too. A tough little robot like you. There'll be no end to this if we try to take you head on. I'm sending you to the Labyrinth. Not the Labyrinth! Are we gonna have singing goblins? Because that would be kind of cool, actually. And you too. Eh? Oh no, not Balrog. He's actually kind of a cool guy. Hahaha, that was refreshing. You've hit the ground floor. Where is this place? Obviously it's Labyrinth. The Labyrinth. So the first thing you're holy crap, I survived. I finished that boss fight with 2 health. Wow, okay. So yeah, I definitely want to save. You were thrown down here by the witch Misery too. Poor little guy. The island's junk is stored here. Once you're in here, you'll never be able to get out. The switch for this door is supposed to be all the way up top, but the footing's real bad. I've fallen so many times I've broken my leg. Oh, that kind of sucks to be you then, doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have saved because I'm at 2 health. Well, no, I'm actually kind of glad I saved because then I would have to do that whole boss fight over again, and you saw what a pain it was. Oh, jeez. Okay. Save, because I've got a little more health to work with now. Basically, the idea of this first part of the labyrinth is keep going up. And kill things along the way to get weapon power if you need it. Which I definitely do. I only have one level 3 weapon right now. And that's because I didn't use the bubbler during the fight with Torko. So... yeah. Let's just keep going up for now. Ow, and these things shoot at you. And that actually put me down to 1 health. This is not very fun. When I'm at 1 health, I die a lot. So... okay, stop shooting. Die. And missiles are not very useful! What did I just say? Missiles are not useful. Stop giving me missiles and give me hearts. Or weapon power. Preferably hearts. I can upgrade my sword pretty much any time I want to. But I really, really need hearts. I don't want to use my life pot yet. Because I just got it. And using it now would kind of be a waste. Because I always use it during the final boss fight pretty much. I'd like to be able to save it for the final boss, but we'll just see how things go. I might be able to get another one. Well, no, because yeah, if you use it during the final boss fight, you can't talk to Jenka and go get another one. That's the main problem with doing it that way. And we've got another life capsule. So that I think life capsules do give you back health, but it would be nice if it refilled it completely, considering how rare they are to begin with. I think it's I think it was Metroid where if you found life upgrades, it would give you back all your life in addition to increasing it. But yeah, that would be nice to have here instead of just giving you 5 health whenever you find it. So we found the switch, we've opened the door, and now we can just jump all the way back down here because we don't need to worry about our legs getting broken because we're a main character. We're not an NPC. And let me check my time real quick. Yeah, 17 minutes. I think that's pretty good. We finished off Sand Zone, went through the first part of the labyrinth. We'll continue onward in the next part. I will see you then.